I'm Gilles Pascual. I'm a partner in Ernst & Young infrastructure advisory team based here in Singapore and covering infrastructure advisory for Southeast Asia, where I work with public sector, governments and private sector clients on how do we plan, how do we develop, how do we structure, how do we finance large infrastructure projects. We work a lot for government clients in terms of the planning and the delivery of infrastructure project, which is exactly what the BRI is meant to effect. So from our point of view, BRI is extremely important. Generally, infrastructure delivery in Asia is difficult because these are very complex projects. These are developing economies. There's a lot of factors that go into the successful delivery of a project, and the BRI initiative with its wealth of solutions around investments, around construction, around financing is another tool for governments in ASEAN to implement infrastructure. So our view at EY is that BRI will change the way infrastructure is designed and implemented and delivered in ASEAN. Now, of course, all of this is for the benefit of ASEAN in terms of improved trade flows, moving goods, and the development of the economies. I mean, if you look at ASEAN, I mean, Singapore has been the most successful economy. Right. One of the major reasons was the successful delivery of an integrated infrastructure plan around with a world-class port, a world-class airport, and a road network and a subway network. So Singapore, the success it has achieved in the past 50 years shows that it's all about, or not all about, but mostly about infrastructure. To succeed, you need a proper infrastructure. And if you look at other countries in ASEAN, what they are lacking, there's lots of success, but what they are lacking is a well-integrated infrastructure network, where ports connect with road, connect with airports, connect with subways and railways. And that's what the BRI is focusing on. So it's a chance for the ASEAN economies. Those are very expensive projects. So BRI is an opportunity for other ASEAN to follow the example of Singapore in terms of improved economies, improved trade of goods and flows. You choose to invest in a particular country not just because of cheap labor. It's not just labor costs, it's also the logistics about moving your supplies in or exporting your production. So again, proper delivery of infrastructure is key to attract FDI, to attract investment, which again is what Singapore has been extremely successful over the past 50 years. So today, BRI will only expand on the number of destinations for FDI from foreign investors. You have countries at different stages of development, Myanmar, Cambodia, Laos. And if you look at Laos or Cambodia, people say that they are unlucky in the sense that they are landlocked, while others, when we consider BRI, you realize that Cambodia and Laos are at the center of trade between China and Southeast Asia. So they could become hub, again, with proper planning of infrastructure. You could use, with proper railways and river trade, you could actually unlock and be at the center of trade in ASEAN. So again, BRI is an opportunity to completely rethink your position and your role in the move of goods in ASEAN.